And we're live. Hello, everyone. Welcome to an episode 0 of Rolling for Idiocy. Guys, that's the name. I decided that was going to be our final name. This is a Pathfinder 2nd edition game that, if you guys listen to the podcast, you know I love playing Pathfinder. So, yeah, I've decided to invite a couple cast members to come suffer with me as I tell a weird story that I totally didn't think of 3 minutes before we started this recording. So let me introduce you to my cast of players. So basically you're just gonna, never mind. We'll get character introductions out of the way in a minute. My first guest, you know her, you'll love her. She took away my rights and privileges to be host. Miss Avi is with us.
Hi, guess what? I'm a huge fucking nerd.
And we can never forget my wonderful co-host that will never ever leave, Mr. Barat.
Yep. You best believe that Avi is not taking our podcast over. Not today.
Alright. And just because I'm going by whoever I looked at first in my little Discord call, Mr. Mikkel has made a surprise appearance.
Hi, I'm here for the pizza.
Wait, there's pizza?
Pizza. Pizza.
Do you have enough to share? I mean...
No, I don't have any pizza.
What? No, I'm not happy anymore. Alright. I guess I'll just make you suffer when I kill characters. And then they made sure that I could never talk. They make me laugh. And honestly, I'm quite scared about their character. Miss Emily has... said Miss Emily, my bad. Emily has joined us.
Hello.
I can't do introductions, clearly. I tried going for this big dramatic thing and then just, like, utterly fucked up. So this is going to be quite embarrassing when this goes live.
Professional idiocy.
No, we're rolling for idiocy on this one.
Being an idiot.
This is James literally being an idiot. Yeah, this has been somewhat in the making of a game. Totally didn't bullshit 90% of this last night when we did a giant call to get characters done. There are a few other cast members who will be joining us down the line, but for now we are very happy with the 3-4 players that I have now. My personal body bags. So are you guys ready to hop in to roll for some idiocy?
Never, but yeah.
Awesome. Cool. So, we start our adventure with you guys, personally, gathering around a table. You have been sent... James has invited you over to come play a quick session of D&D, and you all reluctantly agreed after he promised some pizza. Jeez, look at that, pizza came back in. He says, as he sits behind his GM screen, "Hi, guys. Hello, welcome to my nerdy basement. This is where we typically play. If you look in front of you, there are your figurines. You use these to represent your characters during combat. And each of you sees a miniature version of yourself sitting on the table. Feel free to pick them up and take it, and we can get our adventure going."
Tiny character.
Yeah.
Happily picking up character.
Yeah.
I also pick up my character.
I throw Barat to hit and pick up mine.
Brat, you have to
Okay.
almost fumble with it, like it's like bouncing between your hands, and you manage to catch it, and you all hold it for a solid 2-3 seconds, eyeing it over, moving it around in your hand.
Error in the paint job. Send it back.
Wow, I painted those. James says, as you are holding it, you get a weird sensation starting to flood your body, like something crawling up your arms and leg.
Spidey sense?
Almost. You look down and it's almost like your environment starts to change. You are starting to change. And you start to become of the form of the character that you are playing. The walls of the basement turn into a large forest. Trees all around, sounds of nature, the hot heat of the sun blazing upon you. The dirt road continues north as you guys are traveling within the caravan. You guys are all sitting in the back of this wagon, and it is hot. You've been hired to escort some mysterious cargo that sits in front of you in the middle. A giant box that is very, very securely locked. You have to... It's very weird almost, as the man in the coach is... the coach seat has a giant, like, mask upon, like, wrapped around his face and head, and has a top hat sitting in front, wearing almost all black. You have not heard this man's name. You do not know what he looks like, nor what his voice sounds like. You have all just been sitting in here, making sure that the cargo is transported. As you guys look around, you see your fellow compatriots, and I would like each of you to describe your characters as I call out your name. So let's start this in order. Avi, what does your character look like?
So my character has very pale, baby blue. You guys can see my room, kind of like the walls of
They
my room.
can't see your room. This
I
is
know,
an audio.
I'm going to continue to describe it, but in case I screw up, that's your reference color, okay? Anyway, very pale, like baby blue skin, almost gray in some lights, but it's got that blue hue, and a darker, more sort of deep bluish gray hair, and yellow eyes like lightning. And she's wearing a small little cloak that goes to about just below the waist, and robes that look slightly like, low-key religious. Oh, and she's got a dagger in hand.
Alright. Next, Mikkel, please describe your character.
Alright, so I'm a very tall figure. I'm around 6'8". When you look at my skin on my face, you see my skin moving for some strange reason. It's like as if my skin were made out of wind, but it's with a tinge of green. My hands, they look segmented. You're not really sure what happened to them. You don't see my tusks, but I do have them. I just have my mouth closed for most of the time, and I have them filed down. I'm in light blue robes, so white and light blue. I have a longbow and a quarterstaff on my back.
Alright, thank you. Alright, Barat, what do they see when they take a look at your character?
So when you look at me, I'm like around 6'6". Pretty tall man. I think the major thing everybody notices about me is that I only have one arm, and it's like his favorite color is green, so he's like, not green, red. He has a red robe, red pants, red shoes. But some stuff is blue. Like he has a blue scabbard. Yes, that's about it. I don't got anything in detail.
All right. And Emily?
Okay. So my gal, she's like 6 foot, pretty tall. She has long, dark purple hair that you kind of looks black basically, and it's held up in a really high ponytail. Her skin is like green like Shrek, but not that ugly. And she's wearing she's wearing armor. She has a nice gold and silver armor chest plate, some armor boots, very high quality, very cool.
All right. So none of you guys have really exchanged words, just more of looked at each other glaringly.
I'd like to point out that all of us are at least 6 foot, and Avi's like 4 feet tall.
I'm not 4 feet tall right now.
Just wanted to say that everybody in the group is 6 feet.
Yeah, she's 3 feet. Come on, guys, get it right.
All right, 3 feet tall.
Damn.
She's missing her growth spurt.
No. Standing up, she's 5'5". Leave her alone.
Ooh.
You're much shorter than, like, literally everyone.
Okay.
Oh,
So
I'm sorry. I like to play normal-sized human beings.
is it quite
Okay.
human though? Okay. So as you're making your way, you hear the horses galloping and the birds chirping in the background. You guys want to do anything, or want me to just keep talking?
I'm going to continually just keep looking at Bharat's missing arm. Obviously curious, interested in what the hell happened there. I'm looking ahead.
The Lord!
Dash a look and see him looking my way. Oh, no, I was looking up this tree over here. Oh, yeah, that's really interesting.
That tree looking good?
Oh, yeah, It's a sugar maple. Yeah. Very, very cool. Yeah. It's got the leaves. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Cool.
And it's yeah. Good nature.
I squint my eyes and I
Good
look at
nature.
Avi, and I'm like, "That's a birch, you idiot."
That's a sugar maple.
It's a
It's
birch.
not a white tree. What are you on? But yeah, good tree. Yeah.
Alright.
Okay. I want all of you to make your first rolls of perception checks.
Yes, I totally grabbed dice.
Or use virtual dice. But I need everyone to give me a perception check, please. You can use the character tool to just straight roll for you. Or you can use actual dice like I'm gonna do.
Wait, how do I do this?
Okay. So this is the fun part where we get to cut this out later in the recording. If you go to your character, there should be a section for... I'm just going to pause the recording so Bra has... Alright, so going down the line. Avi, what'd you get?
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Alright. Mikkel.
16.
Alright. Emily.
14.
Alright. And Barat.
I got a 17.
17. Alright, so Emily, your character is like a little bit like still glaring off into the woods. You don't really notice this, but as everyone else does, You see the cabin. Sorry, not the cabin. Ooh, that is a house. Sorry, the caravan started to slow down a little bit. And you hear the man in front of you. Oi, we got something in the road.
Any idea what it is? Can we see it?
You do see it.
That's a dog.
Everyone else except for Emily does see this. There it looks like to be a crashed cart that's hit up the side of the road, and a goblin is currently sitting outside of it, holding what looks to be something in her arms. You haven't really quite made it out what it is yet.
I will exit the cart.
Ooh, there
But
goes
not
Mikkel's
approach.
mic. Hold on, Mikkel, say that again.
I will exit the cart, but I will not approach.
Alright, so you're gonna leave the caravan.
I will.
Alright, anyone else following?
I will leave the caravan,
I'll
but
follow him.
if Mikkel's going out of it one way, I'm going to go out of it the other way.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm flanking. I'm going on the right side.
So, here's the fun part when I get to move you to the next map.
Ooh.
Alright, so you should have complete control of your characters. I will pull up... pardon, this is just a terrible image. Oops, forgot I'm on GM overlay, not tokens. My bad. That is my representation for the goblin. I'm sorry that it looks terrible. And this is the little cart that's in the way. You can see that the mother is openly weeping.
Oh.
I'm taking the left, like you said.
I will slowly approach. I'll get within 30 feet.
Alright, so move your character to roughly around 30 feet. There is a character measure, stuff like that, so
I will
this is about
move,
30 feet, right around the front of the caravan.
I will move to here.
Okay.
So we're kind of like triangle formation here.
These freaking pictures are getting in the way.
Alright. Did you guys do anything, or just letting her...
I'll ask her, why is she crying?
She looks up, like tears rolling down her green skin. Her ears like almost shoot up when you say it. Rasford and belongings out in the cart, and I was trying to get it up with my poor baby. I can't eat. Please help me.
While Mikkel is talking to her, can I examine the cart from where I am? See if there's anything sus about it.
Alright, make a perception check.
Okay.
Why don't you have any food to eat? What's
It's
why are you like this?
It's underneath the cart. It's further over, and I tried to get underneath it because it's too heavy.
22.
22. Yeah, the cart seems a little, definitely upside. It's hard to tell whether it was intentionally, but it looks a little suspicious on how the cart ended up in this manner.
Can I, like, tell if there's anything, like, moving in it or anything
Nothing
like that?
moving
like
inside of
someone
it.
hiding in it?
No.
Okay.
Nothing seems to be shifting. You don't hear or see, like, is moving. You don't hear, like, any breathing.
Alright, I'll turn my attention back to her now.
Please, I'm not strong enough, but please help me.
Do I trust her?
You can do that. I will costs over one of the ration packs that I get in my adventure kit.
Thank you, young lady. What's your name?
I think that matters. I'm the person that gave you food.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Mikhail, you said what were you trusting?
I said, do I trust her? Yeah, do I trust her?
Are you asking to make an investigation check? An insight?
If that's what it would be, yeah.
Alright, make a perception check. And I will see if it beats the DC or not.
8. No. I rolled an 8.
Yeah, you can tell that she's being kind of genuine. She's kind of worried about the baby within her arms. Oh, thank you. Where did we last leave off? Oops.
I was approaching the cart.
I gave her a ration pack. She
Okay.
asked for my name, and I said no.
Oh yeah, it was Mikhail rolling insight. Okay, so Mikhail, roll a perception check against. Wait, hold on.
You got an 8.
You got an 8? Oh yeah, no, she seemed fairly genuine. That's where we last left off.
I was going to try and lift up the cart if anyone wanted to help.
Ty, you think I'm strong?
You never know.
You have to say all this in character.
Avi, help me lift up the cart.
Sorry, I'm not really that strong. I don't think I could help you out there.
Brat.
You don't know. You're just calling these
You don't know
people.
their names.
You don't know what their actual names are.
Someone help me lift this cart.
Are you really
I'll
gonna
help
ask
you.
a one-handed man? I mean, no,
Alright.
it's you.
Alright, so-
it's totally fine.
Alright, so Emily and Mikhail, move your miniatures closer to the cart. Or at the cart.
I would be a little careful, but okay. That's fine.
I'm gonna ready myself just in case.
Alright, so you take an action, pull out your saber.
This Beat Saber.
Alright.
I'm just gonna twirl my dagger while I watch them do their thing.
Emily and Mikhail, give me strength checks.
That's why I didn't do it.
15.
7.
No.
Alright, you guys start lifting. It's very obvious that Mikhail's character is the one pulling all the heavy work in this. You're like more there for like, alright, you got this, you got this, you got this. And you both start lifting it up, and then Mikhail, one more perception check, please.
Perception?
Yes, please.
22.
22. You notice underneath this cart is a large rock.
A rock?
A very large, it's almost like a boulder almost. And so as you're lifting it, you realize you don't see any food or water or anything she claimed was in it. And you start seeing this weird look coming across your face as you look down at her and realize there's no baby in her arms. It was tilted in so you couldn't see the face. She starts turning it over and you realize is the dagger hidden within a bunch of blankets. As she starts grabbing it, you hear from the trees sounds of little footsteps just dropping down, and you hear man coming from behind the caravan. Not the physical man who's driving, not the coach, but just from behind the caravan. You hear attack! I need everyone to roll for initiative.
See, I wasn't trying to be racist.
I called it.
but Goblin.
I called it.
I wasn't trying to be racist, but Goblin sneak attack?
Wait a minute.
I'm really not surprised in the slightest. But, wasn't trying to be racist.
Where is initiative? Where is it?
So, in your case, Mikhail, so welcome to Pathfinder. There is no initiative score. Instead, you roll off of a skill So, I'm going to say, for the sake of this encounter, all of you will be rolling perception, because none of you guys took any specific actions beforehand that would require any other skill. So if everyone can roll perception checks for me as I roll the goblins into their initiative.
19.
Okay, so
No, same.
hold on,
Oh,
stop
nice.
it. All right, pause. So there is a combat turn order thing in Roll20, which is nice. So if you look on your screen, I'm adding you guys to the combat. You can put your initiative physically in that. As a goblin swarm starts taking upon you. Alright, I'm just gonna start rolling.
Answer. This is upsetting. There we go. Got it, finally.
It was a higher dex, though.
What, do you guys have the same score?
I'm kidding. Yeah, we both got 19. I don't think Dex is what breaks it in this case.
Nope.
Yeah, it's Pathfinder. What
Sorry,
breaks it is just the gentleman.
It's
right?
whatever.
Like, oh, you can go first, right?
No, there's actual like rules to break combat. For me, it's whatever Roll20 corrects it to.
Okay.
And then, last not least, this guy who has a 15. Alright, does everyone have their initiatives in? Ooh, that's a nice initiative order.
Holy cow, Barat.
Yeah, Barat really took charge.
25. Jeez.
Alright, Barat, we start combat with you. You have 3 actions. What do you want to do?
Let's see. I'm gonna run towards like the guy that's closest to me.
So this goblin right here.
Yeah.
Alright, use an action to move your miniature up. Mm-hmm.
And then I'm gonna stab him with the saber.
Alright, so go ahead, make an attack roll.
That's 18.
18 against the goblin. That hits. Go ahead, roll damage.
1d6. That's 5 piercing.
5 piercing damage. Alright, so you run up and just shing, the sword comes through, and before this goblin is just holding this little dagger in its hand, it looks up and all you hear is ah! And just right into its shoulder. The blood just or just shooting right out. You have one more action. It's still not dead. It's just hurt. It hurts badly.
I'm just gonna stab it again.
Alright, make another attack roll with a multiple attack penalty.
19 plus
Damn.
this 7. Jesus.
Wait. Jesus Christ. That mathematically does not make sense. Are you rolling the second number?
I'm rolling the first one?
No, roll the number next to it. So there's the plus.
So then 21. 21.
21 still hits this month. Alright. After cleaving right into it and it just starts screaming in blood, you pull the saber out and then do one final arc upward, cutting up its chest and through its neck. Blood just like a fountain. And the goblin doesn't even have time to let out another scream as its body hits the floor. Alright, that's all 3 actions. Mikkel.
When will you be done?
I don't know. Go.
Oh, I was wondering if you want to play MK.
Edit that out, please. Alright, Mikkel.
If I look at Emily next to me, if I drop the card, will I drop the card on her?
I don't think that would drop it on Emily.
Okay, so I'll and
Okay, it's
I'll
glitching
use
again. Hold on. It glitched. Please repeat sentence.
I'll drop my card, or drop the card, and I'll take out my, no, I'll just use my fists.
Okay.
And I'll hit the nearest goblin to me.
So that's
Or
the
I
physical
will
lady.
move towards it, and then hit.
Okay, so free action, drop the cart, because it's just a free action to do that. You need to use an action to use step next to her, and you have 2 actions left.
Alright, so I will do my first attack.
Remember, wait, hold on, because I know you're a new character, new to the system. Remember, Flurry of Blows is an option you have every round.
Right. That's okay.
Okay.
I'll just use my normal first fist attack of 15.
15 does not hit.
Alright, I will use my next. 7.
7 does not hit.
Well, then that's it for me.
Alright, so you drop the cart and you go right into some 2 punches, left and right, and you strongly misunderstand how nimble goblins can be, as it's like she's on all 4s now, like literally jumping to miss your attacks. Alright, that brings us to her turn, conveniently. She pulls out the knife and it's gonna make an attack roll. That is using her 24 to hit.
Who, me?
Yes, you.
Yeah, that hits.
Alright, that will be 5 points of damage as she just cuts right at your leg. You almost drop to one knee as it just hurts badly. And she's going to make another attack with a -5. That's a natural 20. Okay, hold on. So it's a 30, 25 to hit. So it will be a crit. Ouch. 16 points of piercing damage.
I'm unconscious.
Oh no. This is a level 0 character, Mikkel.
I hate everything. Oh my god! I did my job!
Oh my goodness. Hello?
Holy shit.
Okay. So, just right, you can tell that she's done this before, and she cuts at your leg, you drop to one knee, it hurts, and then she just sinks the dagger right into your chest, and just pulls out, blood just splues all over you, and you start bleeding out. Okay, we'll learn death and dying rules right now. When you get to your next character. Emily.
Yeah.
It is your turn.
Okay. Is there anything I could do to possibly save Mikkel?
I am a cleric.
Shush, you're not there yet. It's not your turn. Stop metagaming. You don't have 10 minutes to do treat wounds, and because the character build you have, I do not think you have any natural healing abilities right now.
Okay. Can I attack the goblin that attacked him?
Yes, you can.
I will do that.
Alright, use an action to pull out your weapon,
Yep.
and then feel free to make an attack roll.
How do I do that?
It's fine. Let's see. Where is your character's? Okay. Wait, hold on. Alright, so make the attack roll. What'd you get?
I got 24.
Ouch. That definitely hits. Go ahead and tell me the damage.
The damage?
Yep.
How do I do that? I'm sorry.
It's fine. I'm not sure why it's not rolling with me. It's just click the 1d6 plus 2. Alright, and damage is
6.
Alright, so this goblin is a particularly hardy goblin. So, still standing. But you take your dagger, do a little cool knife spin thing in your hand, and then you just right into the shoulder and start pressing down. You have actually one more action.
Can I stab them again?
Yeah, you can. Remember the multiple attack penalty? So the number right next to your attack. So not the +6, but the one right after it.
The +2.
Yes.
I got 8.
8 will miss. It's actually
Damn.
called a critical failure in Pathfinder because you are 10 below the DC it takes to get hit.
Oh, fuck.
Alright. Avi.
Hi.
Yes.
So I would like to use my 25 feet of movement for my first action to get here.
Okay.
I'm in the wrong.
Yeah, you got it.
So I will pop over there. So I'm diagonal to Mikkel. And I will use heal.
From Divine Font or from...
Divine Font.
Okay. So one action. Blink.
Run. As I'm running up to her, I'm just going to say, "You're a bitch. I gave you my food." And then I'll heal him.
All you hear as you say that is Emily just whooshing right into the shoulder. So you hear is ah!
Good. Deserved. Anyway.
All right. Roll 1d8 hit points, please, because this will get Mikkel out of dying and just into wounded 1.
That's an 8.
All right, Mikkel, you have 8 hit points. Or
no, don't I get to add my ability?
Nope.
Oh yeah.
Because this is.
Yeah, you're right.
If you use the 2-action version, which...
That's what I was trying to do. I wanted to use my whole turn for that.
Okay, so 2 actions is the 30 feet range one. So you could have done it while you were from a distance.
Okay.
If you want to retcon that, I'm okay with it. This is a new character.
Okay.
So move yourself back. You have a range of 30 feet, and all you have to... Essentially, it's like a beam of light hitting him, and he will regain 1d8 plus 8 hit points.
Alright, I'll retcon that. I think I was here.
That looks good.
Okay. Alright, and so for my first 2 actions, I'll do the heal. I'm still gonna yell at her that she's a bitch.
And all you hear is, still.
Looks to suck. And then I will cast guidance on this lovely woman in armor who is hacking at her, saying, "Fuck her up."
Alright.
8 points, right?
Alright, who are you casting guidance on?
Because I used the 2 action. You're gonna get 16 hit points.
Alright, and who...
You're still at wounded 1. I'm sorry.
Yeah. So, wounded 1 basically means if you go back unconscious, you start at dying 2 instead of dying 1. Okay. And then if we actually have to start rolling recovery checks, we can go into those rules in a second. Hopefully I don't accidentally kill a character on my first day. That was honestly just by chance. I'm really ashamed of it. Alright, who'd you cast guidance on? Because that is...
Emily's character. I just said the woman in armor because that's all I know.
Okay, cool. So, Emily, you have a +1 bonus to attack rolls, perception checks, saving throws, and skill checks. Awesome. So that will bring us to a couple goblins. So this goblin's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 1 action, 2 actions. Alright, that's going to be 3 actions to get up to Barat. That is a... Oof, I hit the wrong button. Why? Stop doing that. That is a 19 to hit.
It is.
Oh, damn it, I rolled a 1. You get 1 point of damage. It doesn't even... You barely feel it as... You just feel like think like a little tiny scrape.
Just
He's just so hyper. He's just so hyped up. He's like, and almost trips on his own feet. It just barely even scrapes you. All right, that'll bring us to which goblin is this guy? All right, 1, 2, 3. So now, Emily, you are now something called flat-footed, or have the flat-footed condition. This means because there are 2 enemies on either side of you, you now have a -2 to attack. You have a -2 to AC. So your AC is now 2 lower. So just remember that as I rolled it. Shitty attack roll. There's a 12 hit. 12, and yeah, no, both attacks will miss. So this goblin's just trying to claw at you, but your armor is just holding up. Just like, you're like, oh wait, you're here? Oh shit. Like, barely even an afterthought. Man, goblin... That's okay. As this goblin will use an action to rush up to Avi's character, because we can't establish names in this world, apparently. So,
Listen, we just didn't want to introduce ourselves yet, okay?
I'm okay with
Fight
that.
first, talk later, friends later.
It's fine.
Fight first, friends later.
Because this is gonna hit.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's, 21.
Oh, definitely. I just have no clue where my AC is on this thing. So I'm gonna find it.
It's under
while
defenses.
I tell you hit me.
You take 4 points of slashing damage.
Oh, I found my armor class. 4 points of slashing. Okay.
Alright.
Can I just interrupt real quick? I actually have to go.
Oof. Alright.
Yeah, sorry.
It's okay. Well, I introduced you somewhat to combat, so all I wanted.
Yes.
Alright, so as the combat rages on, Emily, you look down, grab your figurine, and away you go.
Goodbye.
Bye.
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 What was it for?
Yes, 4 points of damage.
Okay. Yeah, got it.
Cool. And that'll bring us to this goblin's turn, who's going to come flank Brat's character. And that's going to be a natural 20. So 4 points of damage.
Okay. Still not unconscious.
Yes. Mikhail has no idea. This is every session. This is every session.
Alright, Brat, you're up.
Alright. I'm gonna attack the guy flanking me, I guess.
There's 2 of them flanking you.
Oh well.
You have the guy who barely scraped you and the guy who just stabbed you right now.
I'm gonna go for the stabber.
Alright, go ahead and make the attack roll.
A 16.
16. 16 just hits.
4 points of piercing damage.
Alright, 4 points of piercing damage, and he's still alive. You got 1 more action. Oh, 2 more actions.
I want to still look at this guy, but I want to stab the other guy behind the back.
Okay, so you want to... Alright, cool. So go ahead and make an attack roll with a multiple attack penalty.
Okay. An 18.
Damn. That hits. Go ahead, roll damage.
4 again.
Alright, still staying alive. And you got 1 more action. Just know, moving does not provoke attacks of opportunity. So if you want to just freely move to get out of flanking, you very much can.
Hell no, I'm gonna stab the guy behind me again.
Alright, make the 3rd attack. Remember, it's with your last multiple attack penalty.
Yep. A 12.
That will miss. So you just literally, it's almost like like shoot forward and then slash back, and you just hear two goblins almost simultaneously. Ah! This is clearly not going in the direction they thought they was supposed to be going in, and you go for using the momentum to swing back around to hit the goblin behind you, but you manages to duck out of the attack. All right, Mikkel, you are prone, but you are now alive, and I will remove Emily from combat.
With my newfound life again, I will use an action to get up from prone.
Okay.
I will attack the nearest goblin to me and do flurry of blows.
All right, make 2 attacks. Still following the rules of the multiple attack penalty.
First attack is a 9.
Miss.
Second attack is 11.
Both miss. Both are critical failures, too. Alright, hold on. We're going to pause recording. I want to make sure that your character's done. This goblin seems to be, like, invading your attacks as you just... you just straight up cannot hit to save your life. You have one more action left. If you want, you can move.
Yeah, I'll use my last action to move, 15 feet? Maybe 15 feet away.
You can go up to 25.
25? I'll do the max 25.
Alright.
So there, it's 25, right?
Mm-hmm. That's your turn.
Sweet.
That also now means that this lady's gonna go flank Avi's character.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Stop.
Still
Oof.
a bitch.
23.
Yeah. Wait, is that? No, it's not.
It's not a crit.
It's a 14.
7 points of slashing damage.
How many?
7.
Okay. That's not fabulous.
Alright. The second attack will miss.
I appreciate that.
Thank my dice later. Avi, it is your turn.
It's my turn?
Yes, it is.
That's great. I'm really, really happy about that. I want to cast Divine Lance on this bitch in front of me.
Okay. Go ahead and make a spell attack roll. Is it a 1?
It hit my iPad and went to 1. I'm upset. This is great. Okay, it's a nat 1.
So that's a critical failure. So you reach out your hand, and the Divine Lance shoots from your hand, but you just widely arc off and just hits the tree.
I meant to do that. I was checking to make sure there weren't any more in the tree.
Alright, you got
I have
one more action.
I will cast Shield.
Smart. Alright, +1 bonus to your AC, and that will bring us to Stabby Goblin Barat. That's gonna fucking 13.
That's a miss.
I can't hit you, you dick. I've been rolling like...
My dex score is
That's gonna miss again.
Oh
Oh
It's
my
okay,
God.
James. You can hit me whenever you want.
It's true. Wait, I have a question. Because I'm new to prepared. Do I have, like, I'm taking up cantrips, right?
Okay.
Like, I don't have unlimited cantrips, right?
You can cast a cantrip unlimited number of times. You just have to prepare a cantrip that day.
Okay. Oh, so if I prepared said cantrip, then I
Then
can
you
cast it unlimited that day?
Yes.
Oh, that's so great. I'm really glad to hear that.
Third attack against Barat with a -10. 14!
That's a miss.
Fucking no!
Yes! Let's go one-handed man!
Okay.
He's One Punch Man.
He's gonna get on my nerves, man. Alright, this goblin is gonna come charge up to Barat. Okay. Hey, 21 to hit.
Finally.
Yeah, that one is.
4 points of damage.
I said no. That would have been
Huh?
hilarious.
4.
4, okay.
Second attack with a -5. Fuck you, gonna hit miss. That's 14.
14 misses.
And I'm all out of actions. Alright, stabby, Avi time.
No.
That's
I
gonna
forgot
miss.
about that. What is it?
It was a 4 naturally on the roll.
Oh, yeah, no.
Second one might hit though. With a -5, that's 14 plus 8, 22.
No, no, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Okay,
Nope.
so what's cool is you can spend your reaction to make your shield take 5 points of damage off of this attack. Then your shield's broken.
I love that idea. I thought shield just added to your AC. Okay.
Okay, so luckily I rolled a 4, which means you take your shield's still standing with 1 point of hit points left.
I'm sorry.
Kevin's so salty.
Damn. Alright, hold on. What is your armor class with flat-footed, by the way?
Me?
Yes.
-2, 12.
12. Oh, wait, hold on. That's actually a crit. So it's actually 8 points of damage. You take 3 points of damage left over then.
Doesn't shield add 1 to your AC?
It does. So that brings up to 13. I rolled a 19. 19 minus
But
5
you
is
said
14 plus
22.
8.
You said 22 was your total.
Can I not do math?
You said 22 was your total.
Hold on. Can I not do math?
If my armor class is...
That's 22.
It's not a crit.
You barely scraped by, you jerk.
Yeah,
I hate you.
I love this.
Oh, okay. I have one more attack. I hope this is a nat 20.
Oh.
A 4?
I have a question.
Damn it.
No, I have a question.
Yeah.
M's not here anymore. And I used my guidance on her.
You cannot use it back on you.
Huh?
You cannot put it back on you.
I don't want it back on me.
It's just
I
gone.
would have rather it put it on Mikkel, but I didn't do that.
Nope, too
Okay,
late.
never mind. It's fine. It's fine. It's just a waste.
Alright. Hopefully I can hit
I
Barat.
tried arguing.
15.
Miss.
Oh, I hate you. Natural 20. Huh, I hope you like this one.
Yeah, that one hits. That one hits.
Mikkel, stop! You don't want your teammates to die.
10 points of slashing damage.
Technically, I don't know any of you.
What the hell? No, I'm not
Okay.
Why did I play the cleric?
Welcome to play support roles, Avi. It's when you come in.
I like support roles, but I don't like that everyone's just, yes, me, yes.
Alright, Barat, you are brought down to dying 2 as the goblin takes its second action to slash at you once more. It's going to use its third action to swarm Avi. Alright, Shanks. This is when we get to learn about dying rolls. Roll its D20 for me. Straight D20.
Really
this is why you need more than one party member for healing.
This is why Hand of Radiance would have really been nice.
Or a channel energy would be a nice little burst. Alright,
But
Barat,
Hand of
give me just a
Radiance
straight
is
D20. What'd you get?
around me, so because they're swarming me, I could just be like, fuck you. It's fine. It's fine. No, it's fine. It's fine. That's why I asked about UA, because I was like, Hand of Radiance.
Yeah, nope. Alright, Barat, what do we got? Straight D20.
Huh?
Just give me a straight D20.
Oh, God.
20, let's go, baby!
Natural 20? You're back up with 1 hit point. At
No!
wounded 2. Oh!
It's the one-handed machine!
So, I still say you have 2 actions left You are prone, so you have to use an action to stand up.
If you want. Sweep the leg, sweep the leg.
No one uses sweep the leg.
Nobody sweeps the legs, Avi.
A lot of these goblins are actually low on hit points. I'm just gonna point that
I have
out.
a crossbow, so I'm just gonna fire it.
Alright,
At the
make
guy,
an attack roll.
Directly right at me.
Okay, make the attack.
Yeah.
I will be mad if you miss.
Damn it, I didn't add it. And it didn't save. Okay.
Damn, I hate when that happens. Alright, can you just...
Yes, I'm getting up and stabbing.
That also works. Make an attack roll.
You can't stab their little feet.
No.
No one needs toes.
19 for the attack roll.
Hits. So, as you're Oh, yeah. So it doesn't matter. Don't even roll damage. Even if you roll 1, that's still good enough.
Jesus.
You chop at the legs, and literally both of his kneecaps are split from his actual body. As he falls to the ground, blood is starting to ooze everywhere. He's screaming in pain, and then you just switch. As you're finished standing up, you just shing, just come slash right onto him, cutting right into its head, and the screaming stops as you have now successfully killed him.
Good.
I guess we're pop the cap in him.
Yeah. Alright. Mikkel, you're up.
Alright, I will get within 25 feet of the nearest goblin.
That's gonna be a lot of movement.
Where are you?
He's all the way back here.
What are you doing?
Alright, hold on.
Whoa.
The nearest goblin is 45 feet away. You're gonna have to move twice to get there.
Within 25 feet. I don't have to move fast.
Oh, within 25 feet. Okay,
Yeah.
so then use... Alright, so that gets you... here.
Great, so I'll put that. So that's my whole movement.
Okay.
I will...
You can move twice, you know, if you wanted to, using another action.
I could, but I will use my bow. I wasn't listening to Avi. This was what I had in plan before my English. Right,
Yep.
so I'm going to use monastic archer stance.
Alright, one action. Alright, and you can still use flurry of blows using that, so fire away.
Alright, so I'll use flurry of blows and do 2 shots with my longbow. Let's see. 11. Oh my goodness.
Small clap, small clap.
11's not gonna do anything.
I was small clapping at his fury blows. But...
Oh, and then I'm going to shoot again. 12.
Both miss.
This is fine.
You're the world's shittiest monk.
Monks do literally everything. I don't understand.
I don't hit anything.
You were not ready for this encounter at all. You were just like fumbling around.
Are we changing Mikkel to like just a blind monk now?
A blind monk still has a 50% chance of hitting things right now. You can't even do that.
I hate it here.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Is
Oh man.
Alright, since the numbers have been, you've cut about half of these guys down. The goblin leader will yell out, "Retreat! Retreat!" And she's going to use all 3 actions to get out.
Can I? It's my turn now.
It is.
Let me check something really quick. You know, just really quick. Let's see. Oh, 30 feet. Damn. Okay. That's fine. It's cool. I will take the dagger that I do technically have in my hand, so it's whirling it around and just into the goblin next to me. That'd be nice. Preferably this one.
Okay, make an attack roll.
Please don't fuck me.
Gil.
Okay.
Thank you, Mikkel.
I know where. Yep. Yeah, I don't know where I'm looking.
Half this episode is just gonna be that one phrase. I don't know where I'm looking.
Yeah, I don't know what you expected. It's
fine. This is why we did this today. What spell are you casting?
I'm not casting spell. I'm using a dagger.
Okay, hold on. Sorry, dagger. So that means I gotta find out where I put your character. You have a +7 to hit.
Okay.
Wait,
so
no,
that would
hold on.
be, 19 to hit.
Wait, no. I think I'm wrong.
I think you're wrong.
Yeah. Just use +7 for now. But we're gonna have to fix that
It's
later.
a 19 to hit.
That hits. Go ahead, roll damage. 1d4 plus 0.
3 points of damage.
Alright, you haven't hit this one yet, so it's still living.
Great. Okay. I will then use movement to just dip. I'm gonna go. Yeah, there looks fine. No, there's no attack of opportunity, so I'm gone. Goodbye. And then I have one more action.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing else is needed. So, yeah, I will just use my last action to be like, yeah, that's right, get the fuck out of here, you little fuckers.
Alright, this goblin is gonna take running off into the woods. So is this goblin, as he's now hurt.
Sucks to suck, I guess.
And now all the goblins have managed to flee. You look over and start looking at each other. You just hear a voice coming from the coach. Yeah, that's right. Fucking run. Fucking little critters. No, since there's only 4 of them, they managed to all run off.
I am going to turn to Mr. A blue skin over here. A bluish tail, excuse me. And go, why the hell are you on this job?
I turn and walk away and start pulling the cart off the road.
Make a strength check. You have the Dominic curse. You just can't roll high. There's always one.
I am bullying you, but, you know.
What'd you get?
11.
Somehow weaker than your last attempt because Emily's not here to help you. You just... Over time, you eventually push it out of the road. And that's where we're going to end today's session. We'll pick up next session right where we left off. Thank you for listening to... Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Thank you for listening to this very special episode of Rolling for Idiocy. Till next time!
This episode of Rolling for Idiocy was recorded on November 13th, 2020.